Hi everyone, welcome back again. I am here with another quick video for you, and it is something that I've had a lot of questions about. And when I went back to my brush cleaning video, I realized I cut out the part about how I clean my beauty sponges. So I have finally gotten around to refilming that section. And so I am going to take you behind the scenes and show you how I clean my beauty sponges with a very inexpensive cleanser that is super effective. And stay tuned to the end because I'm going to do the old trick that I'm sure you've seen some people do, where you actually cut a sponge in half to see if the cleanser actually really is working. So if you're curious to see what I use, how I do it, and if it is actually effective, then just keep on watching. So you first want to start by getting your sponges completely saturated with water. Okay, so once you have your sponges fully expanded and damp, you are now going to take the cleanser and go ahead and start washing them. Now, the cleansing soap I'm using is from Dr. Bronner. This one is the tea tree one. I also like the one that is the lavender. So it's the bar soap, but in the lavender form. And so I think the lavender one is the one I actually have in here. And now I've just taken that bar of soap and put it in a travel soap container. And now what I'm going to do is run the water. This is a similar method to using the Beauty Blender solid cleanser, but I actually find that this works even better. So let's go ahead and get started. You're just going to run the water on the soap to keep it damp, and then you're running the sponge on the surface of the soap. And you do need to run all surfaces of the sponge on the soap to get it completely clean. And you'll see all of that makeup that is washing off the soap and is coming out. Hopefully you can see the water, that makeup is coming out of the sponge. And I should say that all of these sponges have been waiting to be cleaned for more than a week. So this makeup is completely dried onto the sponges, and you'll see how amazing this works at cleaning these sponges. There is a tiny little bit of staining left on this bright yellow one. You can kind of see that. If you clean your sponge every day, you will have less risk of any staining, but you can see that even these that have dried on a full coverage foundation on them have cleaned up perfectly. Okay, so one final step to take to make sure that this cleaning method actually works is I am going to actually cut one of these sponges in half, and we are going to see what is on the inside of the sponge. Now I've chosen one that has several cuts and divots on it, so I know it's breaking down, so it's not a brand new sponge. I've used it many times, washed it many times, so let's see if our washing method actually works. And there you can see a completely clean core. So that is how you know whether or not your beauty sponge cleaner is actually getting it clean. If you were to cut this open and see makeup in the middle here, then you would know you're in trouble. But thankfully, we've cut it open and we can see that that cleanser is actually cleaning through the entire sponge. So there you go. I hope that you found that helpful and that you found yourself a new and expensive cleanser.